What a journey it has been. Well, normally how I start these finale episode reviews is that I give, like, for the first 2 minutes of the video, I say my overall thoughts and my rating for those people who like to see if they should check out ReZero or not. But I really would prefer to save that for later, my overall thoughts and stuff, because I'm thinking of so many things at the moment because this finale was fantastic. But if you just want my quick answer, go watch it. It's a must. Anime of the year. Done. With this episode of ReZero, just give me a second, man. I have been able to review or live react to / discuss to every single episode. There were times when I wasn't able to get it out on time, but overall I was able to get the review out nonetheless. And it was worth it! Normally I don't make up episode reviews if I was on a trip or something, if I was really tired from work, but with ReZero I stuck it out and it feels great. I truly enjoyed reviewing ReZero. And oh wait, you're probably staring at my REM poster right now. Yes, I just bought a REM poster. I actually bought it a month ago, but it said that it would arrive around this time. And it is here in time for the finale because REM is best girl. The wall scroll isn't going to remain here though, it's going to remain at a different part of the room in my dorm, but I just wanted to put it up over here for, you know, this finale review. Anyway, let me start talking about the specifics with this episode. When Julius slayed Betelgeuse, Subaru was just like, "Yo, Julius, undo next." And I was surprised because I assumed that because they were linked, Betelgeuse wouldn't be able to possess Subaru's body since, you know, Subaru and Julius were linked. But no, I guess since they are linked and Subaru does have a high affinity to spirits, that Betelgeuse could have possibly possessed both of them. So Subaru was just like, "Yo, get out!" And Julius listened, and then Betelgeuse started to possess Subaru. But Subaru fought back and spoke about return by death. And then, for the very first time, we heard Satella speak. Because Betelgeuse, he saw Satella. Dude was fanboying like crazy. You heard that? He was like, wow, the little fangirl within him just gushed out. And he reached out to Satella. He's just like, finally, my love has reached you. And Satella reaches out her arms to him, but goes right through him and says, "You are not the one." Slashes him, and he's out of Subaru's body. So, what can we take from this? Well, first thing I noticed was that the voice actress for Satella was the same voice actress for Amelia. Now, some people could be like, well, sure, yeah, that doesn't mean that Amelia is Satella because, you know, Satella only had one line in the entire series, so why not use an actor or actress that they already had on the side? Which, yeah, makes sense, but you could take it like how I said it a week or so ago. I said that Amelia's body was, like, created for Satella, like her actual body, not the soul within. I believe that Amelia was formed and not born, so yeah. But I know some people may think that theory crafting is pointless now since there's no announcement for season 2, but I still think that, I don't know, it's fun, man. I don't want to stop theory crafting over ReZero. Not only that, but since Satella is clearly looking for a vessel, it has to be Amelia. Come on, it has to. We know this. Come on. Okay, I'm freaking out. Just never mind. We're gonna move past this. So we find out that stone bombs are planted inside the same cart that Amelia and the children are in. So Subaru is going in with Otto to save them. And then we see that Betelgeuse pops back up for one last time. One more round, man. You cannot kill Betelgeuse that easily. And so he comes in this giant mass. What happened to this guy, man? I could have sworn, like, I'm surprised that he was still alive. I mean, Satella slashed him. She slashed the spirit within. But no, Betelgeuse is still out there, man, and he's looking for a new vessel, so it's definitely confirmed from there that he was a spirit all along. And Betelgeuse is going in, attacking Subaru and stuff, and Subaru, he got out the gospel and wrote in it. We don't really know what it said because they didn't translate it, but we can assume that from what Subaru said, being all like, "You are finished" and stuff, we can infer that he probably said maybe "You are finished" or like, I don't know, Betelgeuse dying. I don't really know. We can infer that he said something around that area. I don't know. To my Japanese viewers out there, or anyone who could read kanji, can you let me know what that said? I really hope that wasn't in the language of the universe in ReZero, actually, because you know they have their own language and stuff. If it was, then shit, I don't think none of us can translate that. Subaru busted in there, finally got to see Amelia, and Amelia finally got to see him. You know, without the cloak and stuff, she could clearly see him. And even though Subaru, you could see it on his face, he wanted to act cool and everything, he wanted to, you know, apologize and like fully talk to Amelia and stuff like that, but no, he had to get the bombs right away, so he did, and threw it in that cave, got knocked out for a couple hours after the explosion, but he woke up right on the beautiful Amelia lap pillow. You know, fine, Subaru, I will accept that you choose Amelia, but for two reasons. The first reason is because Amelia needs somebody. She needs somebody to love her, and yes, of course, Puck loves her and stuff, but someone other than Puck, you know, someone who's not a spirit, an actual person. And Subaru just made the greatest love confession ever. You cannot beat that love confession. He went on and on and on how much he loves Amelia, that I could not hate him for choosing her. And Amelia was just so overcome with happiness that yes, someone accepts her. She may not fully understand it. She may not understand love itself. We don't even know if she loves Subaru. She probably doesn't, but she just is so overcome with happiness that somebody loves her for who she is. So I'm just like, okay, fine. Make this woman happy. She needs it. The second reason that I'm okay with Subaru choosing Amelia is because that means I get best girl Rem all to myself. I am sad that we didn't get to see Rem in this episode, but whatever. What I'm most happy about, though, is that I kept on thinking that we were going to get a cliffhanger ending, but thank goodness we didn't. We didn't. Of course there are still unanswered questions, like, you know, the most obvious one, why is Subaru there? And, you know, Amelia's connection with the jealous witch. Everything else, like, more about Roswell, more about Betty, and who's going to win in the whole priestess thing, what do you call it, like priestess election? No, they had like some sort of war or something, I don't even know. My mind's going all over the place. My brain troubles. But that's fine, because even we had so many unanswered questions, we still got a satisfying ending. An ending that concludes this arc where Subaru and Amelia made up, and that really needed to happen. I'm okay. I am A-okay with this. Still miss Elsa and Reinhardt though. So yeah, ReZero. Why should anyone watch ReZero? Why would you watch an anime that makes you think that, oh, this is gonna be a really happy, fun anime? This is like Konosuba, right? No. No, it breaks you. It'll break you here. It'll break you in here. And you'll just want to go into a fetus position and just rock yourself back and forth in a corner for like 4 hours straight or something like that, but why watch ReZero when it gives you so much pain at times? I think it's because you need that pain, just like the characters, in order to grow, in order to see something new that you've never seen before. ReZero will make you theory craft and make your brain tremble so hard. You may not get the answers to all of your questions, but it's still fun to do so anyway. The soundtrack is fantastic. And don't even get me started with the Best Girl Wars. I mean, come on, of course we know Rem Best Girl, but after that, I think probably Krush, then Amelia, then Priscilla, then we're gonna make it down over to Rem, and of course, we cannot forget Elsa. Elsa, I miss you, man. And just, Subaru is also gonna go down as one of my favorite developed characters. Like, when I think of like great developed characters, I think of Yona from Yona the Dawn, Shinichi from Parasite, and now Subaru from ReZero. I know they're all recent examples, but those I think are some of the best character development in anime ever. Art style is average, but the animation can be pretty fire. And the dialogue is so memorable. The characters stick with you from beginning to end. And I wish I could start it all over. My ranking, I would definitely give this anime a 10 out of 10 anime of the year for me, and it's gone on to my top 20 favorite anime of all time list. Yeah. That feels weird. I've never done that. I've never reviewed an anime and then put it on my favorites anime list of all time. Of course, you know, I reviewed Durarara, and that's my favorite anime of all time, but of course, that was my favorite anime of all time since, you know, season 1 and stuff beforehand. You guys didn't actually see me at the end of when I finished reviewing Durarara being all like, this is my favorite anime of all time. But no, with ReZero, this is the first. And I'm really happy. I enjoyed this lovely experience, and I enjoyed it even more discussing ReZero with all of you. So where do we go from here? I guess we start from zero. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.